Okay.
But let's first talk about how do you feel? You said this was a complete surprise, so how are you feeling?
Overjoyed. I didn't know anything about it, and I just come my normal day, come in and work, and yeah, I was up in the lunchroom cleaning up after breakfast and ready to start sweeping, and Mr. Wood say, they call you to the office. Let me call you to the gym and got a big mess in there, spill or something. And I stopped everything and come on down, and I heard all this noise coming in the hall. And I seen all the kids, and I said, Lord Jesus. And then I saw all the signs and all the teachers and administrators and school board members. Just, it's amazing. It is amazing. And they didn't know this was going to happen.
And how does it feel to know that all of these students came out here today, all of the teachers, they were your face, they all had different signs thanking you for your service here. How does that make you feel? I mean,
Great.
45 years is a long time.
It's a long time, great. Yeah, it's a long time. Yeah. It is. You know, I started in 1980, and I was in my senior year. I was going to school here, and the guy named that she said, Luke said it was Will Believe. He called me down to the office, and he said, "You gonna get a job." I said, "Where I'm gonna work at?" He said, "Well, you gonna work right here." I said, "I can't." I said, "I'm going to school, you know." He said, "Well, this is what we're gonna do. You gonna work night shift and then come to school in the morning." I said, "I tried." Been there ever since, and I did it. Been here ever since. Ain't been nowhere else.
What kept you so dedicated over 45 years? I mean, hearing that you only took a sick day twice.
2 days, that's it.
That
I
is
love
amazing.
my job. I love it. And I love being around the kids and the student body and the teachers. Had some good teachers here. And we got some good teachers here now. We got some good kept me going.
And could you talk a little bit about, everybody was saying like, oh, he's retiring, but he's going to be back. You know, he's never leaving. So can you talk about what the school means to you? I mean, this is your home.
This is like a home, and I don't live but a block up the street. I ride this building. I ride it every day. I come by here every day. I don't know. I was just raised up the way I was brought up and taught right. I just love my job. Just love it. I'm gonna miss it, but I know I'm gonna miss it, but I'll be back.
How do you memorize 500 keys? That's what I would like.
There's a lot of keys. There was a lot of keys before they changed. Oh, you should see the keys I had. I had more than these. I had the whole set was big, man. And then they lowered it now, but it's better now. Yeah. But I remember every door though. I knew the key to get in. They knew. Yeah.
Can you talk about the part of your job that maybe most people don't know? I mean, you know, people think you clean up around the school, but you're also making relationships with students and teachers.
Yeah.
We heard about some students who were thinking about suicide,
Yeah.
and how you made such a strong impact in their lives. Can you talk a little bit about
Well,
that?
I could tell a kid I didn't know kids come talk to me. And you can see when they smile when they talk to me. And I just tell them I'm gonna be like I'm old school and like my mom and dad and my grandparents and all them. And I just tell them, I say it ain't that. You don't need to do this, you know. And I correct them and I say we didn't do this here. And I'd say it in a nice way, but if they don't listen, I might get up. My voice might go up a little bit, but they understand. I say, you know, I don't mean nothing bad, but I say we don't have this here. We never had this here, and we ain't gonna start it. And that's what I tell them.
And now that you're retiring, what are you going to be doing besides coming back here? You know, what's one of the things you're looking forward to most about retirement?
Relax. And then me and my girlfriend, I've been on one boat trip. First time I've been on a boat, a ship, not a boat, ship. And we're gonna do another cruise in October. On another cruise, and I do little yard work on the side. I do floors on the side and stuff like that. The way I learned here.
We heard a lot about your impact on the kids. Can you tell us about their impact on you?
I love them, and I talk to any kind. Oh man, I talk to them, and I just like kids. I don't have none of my own, but well, these my kids here. That's who they are. These my kids. As long as I got 2 grandsons, but I went to a graduation last night and saw my first grandson graduate. When he was born, and he come to high school right now. Come out Northside High School last night. And I went to that last night.
Is there anything we didn't ask you that you would like to say?
No, you asked all the questions you asked me to talk to. Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You are,
I
thank
really
y'all.
appreciate it.
It's a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.